classification of elements and the periodic table. So this our topic is electronegativity. What is, how does it vary in groups and periods, students? In the previous videos we explained atomic radius, ionization energy, electron affinity, and the variation of those properties of elements, those properties in the periods and groups. So now what is electronegativity and how does it vary in groups and periods? So important topic for 2 marks, electronegativity definition, students. In short form we can write electronegativity as En. So what is electronegativity? First we write the definition, then we can explain the tendency of bonded atoms in a molecule to attract the shared pair of electrons is called electronegativity. It is in short form denoted by En. But what is? For example, 2 hydrogen atoms sharing one pair of electron, like that. It is the nucleus of hydrogen atom, and like that they are forming H2 molecule. So in H2 molecule there are 2 hydrogen atoms. Those 2 hydrogen atoms shared one pair of electron. It is a shared pair of electrons, and these 2 are bonded atoms. Each one has a nucleus. With this nucleus it can attract this pair of electrons towards itself. With its nucleus this can attract this shared pair of electron towards itself. So in a molecule in which atoms have shared pair of electrons or pairs of electrons, so those atoms are called bonded atoms. So the tendency of bonded atom in a molecule to attract the shared pair of electrons towards itself is called electronegativity. So this atom can attract this shared pair of electron towards itself is called electronegativity. This bonded atom also can attract this pair of electrons towards itself. It is also called electronegativity. So more simply, electronegativity is related to attraction of electron by the nucleus. That is, attraction of the nucleus over the electron is related to electronegativity. So Millikan introduced a formula to calculate electronegativity of the element. So electronegativity of the element is given by the formula sum of ionization energy and electron affinity by 2. IE means ionization energy, EA means electron affinity by 2, En means electronegativity. So the formula for electronegativity proposed by Millikan is IE plus EA by 2. That is arithmetic mean of ionization energy and electron affinity is nothing but electronegativity. Linus Pauling introduced a scale. Linus Pauling introduced a scale to measure electronegativity of elements, which is called Pauling's scale, which is called Pauling's scale. From this, it is important for bits, it is also important for bits. Most electronegative element is fluorine. Its value is a 4.0. This is important for bits. Most electronegative element is fluorine and least electronegative element is cesium. So most electronegative element means it is the least electropositive, it is the most electropositive. Most electronegative means highest electronegative element. Highest electronegative element is a fluorine. Lowest electronegative element is cesium. Highest electronegative means lowest electropositive. Indirectly we can understand lowest electropositive element is a fluorine. Lowest electronegative element is cesium, means it is a highest electropositive element. So now how can we explain the variation of electronegativity in groups and periods? So once again, En stands for electronegativity, tendency of bonded atom in a molecule to attract the shared pair of electrons towards itself in a molecule is called electronegativity. Millikan, it is the name of scientist who introduced the formula for electronegativity. Electronegativity is equals to ionization energy plus electron affinity by 2. Linus Pauling introduced a scale to measure electronegativity of elements called Pauling's scale. Most electronegative element is a fluorine, least electronegative element is a cesium. Now, how does electronegativity vary in groups and periods? Important topic for public examination, and also from this you can expect some short answer topics for 10th class physical science. So variation of electronegativity in groups in the modern periodic table. Variation of electronegativity in groups in the modern periodic table. But electronegativity, you can understand more simply, it is the nucleus, it is the shell, it is electron, and between them attraction, it is a nucleus of atom and it is a valence shell. So this is the attractive force from nucleus to electron, it is the attractive force. But in this case more attractive force is there, in this case less attractive force is there, because atomic size is a bigger, here atomic size is a smaller. When the atomic size is a bigger, nucleus can attract the electron from outermost shell with a greater force. When the atomic size is a bigger, nucleus cannot attract the electron with a great force towards itself. When the atomic size is a smaller, the nucleus can attract the electron from outermost shell with a great force. That is why when the atomic size increases, attraction of the nucleus over the electron decreases. When the atomic size decreases, attraction of the nucleus over the electron increases. So attraction of the nucleus over the electron is nothing but electronegativity. More simply you can understand, attraction of nucleus over electron is called termed as electronegativity. According to that, so we can explain how does electronegativity vary in groups and periods. In a group from top to bottom, in a group from top to bottom, electronegativity decreases. Electronegativity decreases because atomic size increases. So in a group from top to bottom, electronegativity decreases because atomic size increases. When the atomic size increases like this, the distance from nucleus to electron increases, so nucleus cannot attract the electron with a great force. As the nucleus is not attracting the electron with a great force, means there is a less electronegativity. That is why atomic size increases, electronegativity decreases. Now, a variation of electronegativity in periods. Variation of electronegativity in periods. So in a period atomic size decreases. So in a period from left to right, periods are horizontal rows, groups are vertical columns. Electronegativity increases because atomic size decreases. In a period from left to right, electronegativity increases because atomic size decreases. So atomic size decreases, the distance between nucleus and outermost shell electron decreases. Then attraction of the nucleus over the electron increases. That is why electronegativity increases. So this is what is electronegativity, how does it vary in groups and periods. So in the coming topics, many important topics will be explained for 10th class and also for intermediate physics and also for diploma, polytechnic diploma physics. Many important topics for public examination coming soon. So for all this, you can follow the channel by subscribing it. That's all today's class, students.